Well, our day started off a little odd. Amy got up really early. To bring Unbeatable Kemp and Taiwan on to Pennsylvania to qualify. Kirby and her left early, and then we only found out. What time did you find out? 6:30. We found out our babysitter, who was supposed to be here at 7 a.m., Isabella, couldn't make it. She was sick. It happens. So at that point, we didn't really know what to do. I mean, we can't scratch out of the qualifiers, and I kind of got to be there. Oh, we got a fender bender. I kind of got to be there, so we loaded the kids up. I loaded the kids up into my car. Amy and Kirby went in the truck and trailer, and I left in the car with the three kids. Gonna take all three kids to the qualifiers. This was what is going on here? Foolishness. I didn't know how they'd be, right? How's Unbeatable Kemp gonna go? We put the wire bit back in his mouth and a set of earplugs for the first time on him. How would he be? Now, as I said in the video yesterday, the biggest thing, can you turn that down just a hair? Just one tick. Addie, just down for 1 second. No, it's not gonna happen. Okay, we're just gonna listen to Baby Shark. No problem. So we get to Pennsylvania, warm the horses up. What I was looking for was how did they ship. Both seemed pristine, seemed perfect. Now Kirby takes his time and is a good shipper, but I was worried this is the first time they'd ship anywhere and race. So I was interested, especially in these two. They warmed up great, they looked great, and this, quite frankly, this was the first time I had gone with Taiwan on in a very, very long time. So I didn't know what to expect. Yeah, she qualified in 2-1. That was 2 weeks ago. How sharp would she be today? What kind of horse is she? Is she a Stallion Series horse? Is she not? I don't know. So I go with Unbeatable Kemp. Still grabby, but sharp. And moved him 3 wide in the last turn. I didn't know whether he'd hang out a bit. He was charging at the wire. Qualified great. In fact, after the qualifier, I spoke to Ronnie Burke, and he said, geez, that's a nice colt. You know, that's a good mile today. You know, I obviously had asked him if he had any 2-year-old trotting colts that were New Jersey. He said only a couple. Yeah, I'd be happy to take them. So Unbeatable Kemp has now joined the Ron Burke barn. He will be heading to the east coast of the U.S. to Gateway Farms tomorrow. Him and Globetrotting will be heading to Gateway Farms. So really excited. It's a long way away, buddy. Yeah, you'll be all right. We're going to have another Waterworks Fest back there about Unbeatable Kemp going. So I was enthused about how the horse went. I didn't know. Listen, this is New Jersey. This isn't even Ohio. This isn't some little rinky-dink fair. This is the big show. This is New Jersey. And I wanted to make sure that I saw, or at least somebody else saw what I saw. I thought the horse looked great. I thought he showed a lot of grit and composure. Thought he was good. You know, is he going to go there and he's going to wow people? I don't know. But it'd be cool if he could do. And most notably also is that this horse is dual eligible. Keep in mind, New Jersey and Kentucky. So it'd be great to get Unbeatable Kemp to New Jersey and then down to Kentucky. Hopefully have a great year with him. Now, I was not shocked that Unbeatable Kemp qualified well. I saw how fast he was last week. I felt the power in him, that he had speed. I wasn't shocked at all that he looked as good as he did. But I was very shocked at how Taiwan looked. I hadn't gone with her in a while. It was very tough to gauge off a 10-length romp in the first week of qualifiers, in with other very green 2-year-olds. Were they really green? Was she really that good? I don't know anything about her. At this point, what I'm looking for is she good enough to race in the Stallion Series? I can tell you what. I bumped her into the gate because I didn't know how she'd be going up the gate. I bumped her into the gate coming out of there, and she hesitated back for a step, come right up trot, and didn't run. I pushed her over into the 2-hole behind. It was pretty clear that Ron Burke's filly with Chris Page was looking to go a decent mile. He had been going pretty good miles all day. So I said, I'll just sit behind him. We go over the half in a minute and a piece. Around the last turn, he kicked the earplugs out like he was going to trot away from me. Taiwan on wheeled out from behind him with a vengeance for some reason I haven't seen in this filly. As I'm moving her over, she is switching gears quickly, and she explodes out of the 2-hole, and within a blink of an eye has opened up 2 3 lengths. I roared at her halfway down the lane, and she had a merciless, one sec, honey. She had a merciless finishing kick that, I'll say it, she likely could be a sire stake filly. This filly, I don't remember her being like this. I don't remember her being this good, to be quite frank. You can never tell with trotters, with young horses, but I didn't see this before. James had told me she had talent. She was handy. That was the scouting report on Taiwan. She's going to be a handy filly. Nowhere did we talk about power and speed that I saw today. Her last quarter, they charted her wrong too, by the way. They showed her on top at the 3 quarters. I was absolutely not on top till we came out of the last turn, and then I was very on top after that. Her last 8 was 27-second speed, easily. Her last quarter was faster than 28.4, unless they changed where the 3/4 pole is on a 5/8 mile track, which, by the way, they didn't. She was charted a little bit wrong. So Taiwan was absolutely fantastic, and I believe is a sire stake filly. This is a good horse. Unbeatable Kemp, there's no stallion series in New Jersey. You either make it or you don't, and he's got enough talent. They're not gonna shame him. They're not gonna trot away from him. I don't know what kind of horse he'll be, but he's a good horse. We qualified 2 very, very good horses today, and I cannot wait to see both of them race. Tim was happy. I was happy. The only hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, there's a Wawa in there.
The only person a little unhappy was Amy because of her favorite horse, Unbeatable Kemp. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? Can you get her Baba for Ava, please, honey?
Daddy, where is your Baba?
Probably on the floor.
Not there, I checked.
Can you give her that, please? Here you go. I found you a Baba. What do you say? You are welcome. So, the McDonald family is loose in PA again today. Amy's really hungry. He's got to get something to eat. We're gonna try and stay somewhere in between because I promised Addie if she woke up at 6:55 today that I'd bring her to the pool. So we're gonna stay at a hotel tonight, go to the pool, get up very early, but that was the stipulation. We're staying in a pool, but we gotta wake up early to get back to Northfield. Tomorrow we got some horses to train. Amy has her horses to do, -1. And we got a lot to race tomorrow. So as good a week as we had last week. I love when horses surprise me. What was that guy doing? I love when horses surprise me, and I got the shock of my year today sitting behind Taiwan. For those of you involved with the Taiwan group, I think she's been underreported of late. This is a very fast filly, and I would be surprised if she's not a sire stake filly. So congratulations to you. Obviously you haven't won anything yet, but she is unbeaten in qualifiers. July the 2nd, oh, that's going to be a busy day. That night, July the 2nd, that night is the Next Generation, and here in the afternoon is Taiwan. That's going to be a busy day, but a fun day. That is coming to you next week. That's next Friday. Next Friday in 8 days. I can't wait to race this filly in with the best of what Pennsylvania has to offer. At least, no, it's 8 days, isn't it? Today's Tuesday. That's 10 days. 10 days, which is perfect. You can train her up in the race bike on Monday or Tuesday. Man, she can go. So, a great day for us today. It started out a little weird, but as usual for the McDonald family, want to throw us curveballs? We're going to hit them out of the park. Took the whole family down. Had a big qualifying day for the McDonald family at the Meadows. And now we are on our way to get something to eat and hit the pool. I will talk to you all soon. Hope you're having as good a day as I am. Man, some kind of nice filly. Take care.